we need to teach our young people and encourage our young people new skills to thrive in this new digital world. Welcome everyone to another episode of on this digital channel, and where we talk about young people and upcoming technology and the internet. I am so pumped and I'm glad you are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's get into it. Now, I was reading an interesting stat on AI, and reading more of this article, it has caused such a stir. And there's this conversation around new technology, especially AI. But anyway, let's read this quote. And it says, AI is estimated to replace 85 million jobs by 2025. And as you can imagine, people lost their minds. And this is last year. I think, or 2021. But people lost their minds. And this conversation is ongoing. And this is giving people more firepower to say, you see, this is why we need to regulate technology even more. It is replacing humans. And basically, like I said, people had debates on it and are having debates on it and trying to go against technology. But like I said in my first episode, that technology is only growing and growing, and the internet is growing and growing, and it's not stopping. It's gonna be here for life. So there needs to be a new way we think about technology. But as I read more on this quote, because this is very interesting, I realized that this is not the full quote. So someone took that quote, that first part, and made a whole story of it. And this is also something I want to talk about later on, is identifying how to identify false information or how to bring it in context. Anyway, this is, like I said, part of a quote. This is just a part. It's not the full quote. And I've got the full quote that I want to read to you, and which was so interesting. And it says, AI is estimated to replace 85 million jobs by 2025. But 97 million new jobs will be created due to AI. Now, that's the full quote, and everyone was focusing on the first part, but not on the second part. And this is just with AI. Other technologies, like I said, are upcoming. There's going to be new opportunities for jobs, new opportunities to do new things. But like I said, because we're focusing just on the bad, and yes, there are bad things about technology, right? About in the internet, there's cyberbullying. There's people who are committing suicide because of comments made and low self-esteem. Then there's pornography and this whole thing. And yes, there's that thing. We cannot ignore all those things. But like I said, there needs to be a new way we teach our kids to, yes, take in the bad, but how to be good citizens, how to protect themselves online, where not to go to online. If we teach them from young, the dangers of that when they're young, and how to be upstanding online, how to encourage people online, how to use their skills and abilities for good online, then that changes everything. But anyway, let's get back to that quote, because I can go down a rabbit hole with that. But anyway, so here we have this quote saying, hey, first, AI is bad because 85 million jobs will be lost. But the full quote then says, no, 97 million new jobs will be created due to AI. So what I want to talk about this is that we need to encourage, and that's why we need to encourage and even teach our children new skills, prepare them to learn new skills so that they can thrive in this new world. There are new jobs coming that we have never seen before, that our kids and young people and even us have an opportunity to get into. But if we always saying bad, no, how are they gonna be prepared for this new wave of opportunities, this new jobs to come? And that is where it's so important that we need, again, to teach and to encourage our children to learn these new skills so that they can thrive in this new digital world. And there's so many ways to learn these new skills, and yes, schools are not teaching them yet, but online there's so many courses that they can take, right? We can take as well to learn these new skills. Anyway, like I said, it's so important that we prepare our young people, our children, and even ourselves to thrive in this new world by teaching ourselves and them new skills, and not to be closed off. It's a mindset. Actually, let me talk about it. It's actually a mindset that we need to adopt, because like I said, remember, the good digital citizen is a person who understands that what they say has power, right? and that they have to protect themselves online, or and that they can use their skills to make an impact for good, and to use their understanding to change people's lives and to change their lives, and so much more. But like I said, it's a mindset that we need to adopt. So like, again, I'll be talking about this so much more as we get deeper into this whole world. But thank you for spending your time, your few minutes with me. I really appreciate it. I know you could be doing other things, but again, I really appreciate it. So I will see you next week, and I cannot wait. Goodbye.